Okay, how are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth. My company is Crystal Age Technology Screens. Today I'm going to be working on my mini. This is going to be my mini little gaming setup, and this is also going to be using that's our new screen paint. That's a new Advanced Ambient Light Projection Extreme Fusion Color Gaming Nova 17. So I got that painted on some shipping boxes right there so I can work on my little setup here. So let me show you what we're doing over here. So I am building me a nice little, well actually modifying, just say modifying. We're modifying ourselves a little gaming PC. Now this thing actually runs perfectly fine. When I had the case on it over here, it was making this woo, and that means bottom line is it's just generating too much heat. The fans are overworking just to keep the system cool. So in order for me to do any gaming on this, and I'm not talking about heavy gaming, I'm talking about my retro video games I like to play. They don't lose a lot of space, but even with that, I was having some problems. I wasn't playing games that was heating up. I took the case of it off, and I thought that maybe I should drop into a small little tank of vegetable oil and keep it nice and cool. But the problem with vegetable oil is the fact that people understand that when that vegetable oil is heating up and you have no fans on your CPU, the CPU is basically going to generate enough heat for you to literally start cooking your parts. So you have to have a liquid cooling system on top of the CPU with the radiation system and fan system separately away from the vegetable oil. So that way you can keep the CPU nice and cool while the rest of the PC continues on in the vegetable oil. Now you definitely want to make sure your hard drive's not in there either because you would damage your hard drives. Well, this would be a little hard to do because the motherboard everything is pretty much all compact all in one, and if I'm dropping this in, I want to make sure that the power plug is on the outside so I can hit that, but everything else is going to be submerged in oil, and then you have the peripherals in the back that are definitely going to be hitting. It's going to be hit by a lot of the oil and stuff, and to change out parts, I'm just stick my hand in the oil and switch things around. It's not going to work. So the next idea was to build a torture rack. Now, if you ever seen the PC torture rack, that's when they have the entire PC out on pieces laying up on these racks and stuff. They have those right there, but they don't make a torture rack for a PC that's small, so I have to build one. I'm building one entirely out of fans. So I ordered a 140 millimeter fan. That's going to sit at the bottom with these little pegs on the top of the motherboard, and that's going to keep the motherboard nice and cool underneath of it. As for the hard drive, I ordered a 2.3 hard drive cooler. Comes with a nice rack system and a fan. That's going to connect to the side. Now, because it doesn't have the regular power supply, uses the ATX to the motherboard and has a Molex adapter, it's going to have to run off its own dedicated power supply. And this is where we come into using this little device right here. So this device is a Molex independent power supply. So it allows you to be able to run all different kinds of interesting items without using the power supply on your PC. Over here, we just can't do it because we just don't have the Molex adapters to begin with. So you can get a Molex Y adapter, connect that onto the front here, right here, female to male. This is going to be a male. No, this is a female. That's the male. And that will allow you to be to run fans on it. So I'll be running the 140 millimeter on this one, and I'll be running the 2.5 hard drive cooler, which is going to be a little rack system with a hard drive can fit into with a fan in the back that's going to require a Molex. Not worrying about LED lights because the 140 millimeter fan I got has LED lights on it. That's all I need. I don't want to overkill on this. So we have this running through the Xbox 360 controller. We got our mouse and keyboard set up. I got my compact mouse and keyboard remote control for this because it's all hooked up to it. And then I just have this projector right here for the time being to run everything through. And there's the keyboard and mouse and sound board. I mean the sound bar. All right, so I'll show you this quick. So first things first, when these things first came out, they didn't have an on and off switch. This is fantastic that it has an on and off switch. So I'm going to trigger this on right now. Oops, there we go. And you can see there's the fans moving. Now to make sure we get enough juice, to make sure that the fans are going to be moving fast enough, I am going to be adding in a fan speed controller, and that's going to allow me to be able to boost the RPMs a little bit faster. I don't need it, but I'm just going to add it anyway. I'm going to add that to an attachment. So yeah, we're going to build a whole entire torture rack system completely out of fans, and that's going to keep the system nice and cool, and it's going to look really nice. So let's power this up and show you what we got already. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. I like the fact that now these have switches on them, because at first, when you first got them, no switches. You had to actually unplug in order to get it to shut off. The person who thought about that, good idea. All right, so now we got the PC powered up. We're going to power up our projector. This is the projector we're using right now for the time being. I haven't decided what projector I'm going to use with this. I might use one of the smaller ones. And I ran some larger games off here. It ran perfectly, but I'm going to be using this for old school games. That's what I want. A lot of the Nintendos, the SNK, stuff like that. Biggest hard drive I have on here is just SATA drive, but I only have like 500 gigs, but it's more than enough on what I need, what I got to do, you know what I mean, for what I'm going to be doing on here. That's all I need. I don't need a lot. And I was able to run it yesterday without any problems. Let me see what is going on with this right here. Why is this tilted up? All the way up, like that. This makes it look crooked. Does this one come out? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So probably can get this come out. I can get that even. Even Steven. All right. So right now, this is running off our gamer paint. This is the gamer paint. Sorry if you're seeing a little flickering back and forth. The camera picks it up from time to time. All right, we're going to go in here because right now we're on our computer. And that's my old number, so call it if you want. It's not going to come to a dead end. All right. I'm going to change my wallpaper up to something pretty cool too. And we're running this off the gamer paint. Just painted over some boxes and put some frog tape in the middle. That's basically about it. Okay, all that updates are going to be popping up in a few minutes. Now, what I like about this is running completely off Wi-Fi right here. Nothing but Wi-Fi right now. So I don't have to have any internet connection. No cables running through if I don't want it. So I have that option. Which I'm, excuse me. Sorry about that. So I'm going to keep this completely wireless. Let's see what we got to bring up here. Maybe it's not going to bring it up automatically. Maybe we got to bring it up. All right. So this is what I'm playing now. I'm going to go into big screen mode. And we downloading me some SNK games off here, some Neo Geos off here. So now I don't need that anymore. I can just go into my Xbox 360 controller. Let me see, is my which one come on?
Audio link mode.
Are we on right here? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Going to my library. I am grabbing this game right here. This is what I'm going to play right now. Come on, be nice. My wires are hitting stuff all over the place over here. All right, searching. There we go. Now we're only doing 800 by 600 in here right now. That's all we're running, just 800 by 600. That's more than enough. I'm not running any major games off of this. Now upstairs the PCs are a little different, but this is just a little mini setup. Because I couldn't figure out exactly what to do with it, you know, because it was just sitting there, like I wasn't doing nothing with it. I just got it to basically use it to boot up. Instead of dragging that giant PC downstairs that I had upstairs, it was just easier for me to just have this little thing to hook up to projectors that couldn't read the Fire Stick. But I figured it's just, I'm not using it, do something with it, so I'm turning it to a little video game unit. Yeah, I chose these. It's a nice little cardboard screen. Whoa, that corner. Oh, it's dirty. Let y'all pass. Whoa, it's complicated. Wow. No! Man, they just got me tucked away in that corner. Yeah, so you can see exactly, man. That is really cool. I got to get some more of those games like that. I like this kind of games I like to play. But yeah, just showing you really quick like how it's going along, but it's going along quite well. Some of my stuff will be here today. So a few upgrades. Like I said, I got myself a an extension cable for the SATA drive because it's too short. So I got myself an extender, all-in-one power and the SATA drive. SATA connector and all-in-one with the power drive, power supply. Ugh. So I'm going to connect it to the side. But when I get done, it's going to be a really cool little system. This whole entire bottom's coming out completely. So it's going to be something really cool. I might keep this projector. I think I'm going to keep the projector right here. No need of me going out and changing over to big old heavy projectors. I'm going to keep this as lightweight as possible. As for the screen, I like the shipping boxes. Man, the shipping boxes are cheap and they're free. I might just build me a screen out of shipping boxes, man, strictly out of cardboard. I think that'll come out really nice. I mean, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? Let's check out really quick. Let's come out of here and let's look at some, here, we're finished. We're finished there. Let me get a couple more games on here today. You know what? I need to just go into SNK and see what they have right now. Let me come out here. I keep forgetting I'm in big screen mode. So I'm gonna go over into their store and let's see what they got. SNK games in here to play around with. You don't really have a search in here, do you? You would think they would have a search in here. There's no search in here. All right, I'm going to come out and come out of big screen mode. That's what I have to do. Yeah, let's come out of big screen mode together. And that way I can come in here and I can hit the store and then I can see what I want. So there's a search right there. We want to put in SNK games. Alright, these are all the SNK games. King of the Fighters. Metal Slug. Metal Slug 3. Oh, I want that Destroy All Monsters. That's what I want. I want that game. They got that game in here? Yeah, $5. Ain't bad. That's a really good price for $5. We got Metal Slug X. I definitely want a Metal Slug game. A Metal Slug 3. Metal Slug, that's the original one. I definitely want that. These are the real good arcade games. Yeah! Let's see what we got in here. Get a couple of fighter games in here. Oh, Rumble. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, what's this right here? What is this right here? Let's have a look at this one. It's a shooter. I love the shooters. Mouse is caught on the merch phone. All right, get on with it, man. Oh, I love games like this. Yes. All right, we can come back to that one. Definitely going to come back to that one. That's the kind of games I'm looking for. Last Blade. Let's see. We got King of the Monsters. I know we got King of the Monsters on there. They got to be on here. Shock Troop. Baseball. We got Metal Slug XXX. $20. I'm not trying to spend $20. It's just too much money. I'm trying to keep it slow. Metal Slug X is like $7. What's Metal Slug X? Is that the one where there's zombies? Alright. Metal Slug X. That looks pretty cheap. $7. What else we got here? Metal Slug 2. I never heard of it. I didn't think I've ever played Metal Slug 2. Oh, I did have to play Metal Slug 2. Alright. I got this on my Xbox, literally. My original Xbox. That's what I have that on. Alright. Metal Slug 3. Metal Slug 3 is $7. Did they all not start off the same way? Yeah, the one with the giant crab. God, I hate that fighting that crab. Alright, let's keep moving on. Oh, S and K. That's why I came up underneath that. Alright, I didn't do that correctly. We need to look for, where's the search bar at? I need to go back. I need Neo Geo. Neo Geo games. That's what I should look for. Neo Geo. So that's what we should be looking for. There we go. Now we got it. S&K is a different company. It's still Neo Geo, but I'm saying different brand of games. Alright, we got Metal Slug X. We got Last Blade. That looks pretty good. Windjammer. Windjammer's coming soon. Windjammer is supposed to have been out. I remember last time I was checking it out and they said Windjammer is supposed to be coming out. Let me see what else we got here. I don't want the pockets. Oh man, that's all we got. Neo Geo. We don't got King of the Monsters. Metal Slug. Metal Slug. Alright, let's go back in. Gotta, come on. I know you didn't. Gotta have freaking King of the Monsters. Let's try this. Oops, bumped the data outside my stand. I want that game. King of the Monsters. Oh man, something told me I should have got it. I hope they didn't get rid of it. Oh, I can see. I didn't get a chance to. King of the Monsters. Come on, I know you got it. I know you got it. You don't tell me you don't got King of the Monsters. It was on here. It was on here. I should have grabbed it when I had the chance. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. That's a classic, man. I wanted that game and didn't get it. Steam had it. I don't get it. Steam had it. They had King of the Monsters. They literally had it. And I didn't think they would get rid of it. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's try it again. Let's go over to Neo Geo. see what we get. We just got the pockets. Why do they have so much into the pockets? We got a lot of the pockets in here, the Neo Geo Pocket games. What's this game right here? Oh no. No. I'm just saying, for me, migraine for days. There's just too much going on. Alright. Metal Slug 2. And 3. Yeah, they got rid of a lot of the ones. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's see what this one is right here. Oh, this is free to play. I'm good. I don't want to. Oh, that is. They're free. That is King of the Monsters. Hold on for a minute. Well, it's something like it. Let me see what we got here for. Come on. Act right. What we got here? What is our options here? Okay, arcade, fighter mode. Please don't tell me I gotta play with other people. I don't want to play with other people in here. Single player mode. All right, is it full control support? Remote control, play together. We got full control support on here. Mostly positive. 2D arcade. I'm gonna imagine so it would have to be controller support. I couldn't imagine playing this with a keyboard and mouse. That would be a freaking nightmare. For me, it would be. I'll go only play certain games with a keyboard and mouse. So it's free. So, you know, hey, not gonna argue about that. Oh, we gotta play the game. Can we download it? I want to download it. And download the game though. Let's finish. Let that download. That's free to play. So, I'm not gonna argue with free. Let's come back in here to the store while that downloads at the bottom. Let's see what we got here. We got The Last Blade is $10. So that's a pretty good deal. Let's see what this is about. This is all fighting game. Right here. Something told me they had it on there. King of the Monsters, and something told me to go buy it, and I didn't buy it. And I should have purchased it. Oh, this is just looking like, wow. Can we just get to the fighting scene? Yep. Intros. No, it's not for me. Alright, so that's all we got in the SMK. Let me see if we now the search down. We now the search down, we'll get, what do they got? Their fighting games. Ain't got much on there. Single player, action, blah, 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 blah. Nah, not much on there. Let's give it, we got arcade games. Let's go look it up. See what they got. What time we got? We're running on here. 24. Ooh, too much time. All right, I'm going to be on here checking this out for a bit. I don't want to kill too much time on this. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. Thank you all for watching. I'll keep you up to date on what goes on with my little mini arcade using our new Gamer Paint. Thank you all for watching, and God bless.